Well, Coach, another day, another double-digit runs and hits game. These guys are on an unbelievable offensive streak, and they aren't showing any signs of slowing down so far.
No, a lot of good at-bats, even some of our outs tonight, line drive outs, and yeah, the wind was blowing out a little bit, which always helps your offense, but just balance up and down the lineup. Benelis seems to settle in nice behind Wyatt and gets better against left-handed pitching. Oriente looks comfortable in the 6th spot, and I think when you got someone like Danny at 6 and Brenton at 7, it just shows you the depth and balance 1 through 9 in our lineup.
Talk about Benelis a little bit more. Hits for the Cyclone Friday, hits a pair of homers today. Even with the spectacular coaching jobs that you and the rest of the staff do, did you expect that he would be this good this early in his career?
Well, we believed in him. I mean, we trusted him even when he got off to a slow start. The injury to Dunn helped give us more of an opportunity to play him. But it's just tough for young guys. You never know. They want to do well. They're not used to struggling. They have to adjust to college pitching. We keep saying it about Alex. It's just very businesslike. He punches the clock. He shows up every day. Doesn't seem to get too high or too low. I mean, just quality at bats. Just keeps getting better. And I think everybody. You like to see guys get better as the year goes on.
Coach, with him, how much is it that at a young age, how hard is it to repeat kind of the same? I mean, his swings seem to be all very consistent and everything's kind of the same.
Yeah, I mean, there was just not a lot of flair or entitlement or drama with him. I mean, it was just show up, work, and when I get my chance, produce. And, he didn't start Sunday. Doesn't make a face, doesn't make an expression, doesn't overthink it, just grabs the hit chart, sits there and charts the hitters. Like, that's what you do when you're not in the lineup. Just be in the game and just a great teammate. So it's fun. I mean, it's fun to see. He's part of that talented young group we got, and as much as we're enjoying these older guys now, they'll be gone before we know it. So, we just keep turning over those players.
Good outing for Hoeing as well coming in.
Hoeing just looks so comfortable in that role. There's such a value to run a guy like that out in those middle innings. I mean, I know the 9th inning is a sexy time, and you get that save, and there's a lot of pressure. It's not an easy inning, but I think sometimes what's overlooked is those middle innings. And, Brian's that type. We seem to run him out in those middle innings, and you can win or lose the game, in that middle segment, 4 through 6. And to have a guy like that, experienced, talented, has pitched in that role a lot in the last couple years. That's a huge bonus for us.
And another successful, Cancer Awareness Night.
Yeah, it's a great night for Gilda's Club, raise money for a great organization. And it's important that our kids become familiar with great organizations in this city. Darryl Griffith spoke to the team the other day, and I can't believe I hadn't had that guy speak to the team earlier. That guy's a fixture in this community, at this university, in this city, and it just kind of reminds me, make sure these kids are only here for 3-4 years. They need to appreciate, all the great things in this city. And Gilda's Club is one of those great resources. And beautiful night, great crowd, and I'm sure we raised a lot of money.